We haven't talked about this yet, but you do want plots to speak for themselves. If you look back at some of the plots we've created, you'll notice that the labels on the x-axis and the y-axis are automatically generated. By default, ggplot2 uses the variable names for the labels. That's why we can see that tenure divided by 365 appears right here. We pass that to x, so that's going to appear in our graph. Now, this might not be the best label for the x-axis, so let's change this. To do so, we can use the xlab and ylab parameters. Now, making sure I have a comma after each of these new parameters, I can run this code and see the labels on my plot. Yeah, that's a lot better. Now, your x-axis might look slightly different from mine, and that's because I added ScaleX continuous as a layer, and I made the breaks go from 0 to 7. That's what this bit of code does here. Now, when you conduct EDA, your plots don't need to be perfect. I don't want you to stress about formatting, but do focus on making sensible choices for scales and limits on each axis. When you return to your plots and to your code later, labels can function as comments about what the code was intended to do. Likewise, if you are to share a plot with a colleague, labels can make your plots more understandable.